All right, guys, forgot to show you me painting it. What's up, guys? It's your man WoahAccord Official, and today I'm going to start working on these brakes. I got Akebono brake pads, highly recommended, low brake dust. So, yeah, I highly recommend. Well, it was highly recommended to me. I'll do a review on it. And right now I'm getting the car jacked up, as you can see, and I'll catch you guys once I get this wheel off. Oh, actually, great example right now. So before you jack the car up, if you have front wheel drive, you want to loosen the lugs on here, because even if you pull the e-brake, it's still going to be, if you lift the car up, it's not going to have any tension. So I want to loosen these lugs, and I'll catch you guys when I take the wheel off. Okay, so now that we have the wheel off, what you want to do is you want to get these calipers off. So you want to get these caliper guide bolts out, and it should be a 12 mil. See, yeah, it's a 12 mil. So you want to get that out, and after you get that out, these two should come out freely, and basically this thing should be able to, you should be able to move it. Now, when you move the calipers, make sure you have it hang on something. Have it hang on that. You do not want the brake line just hanging, because that is going to stress it and your brakes will get messed up. Just a matter of time, it will get messed up. So whenever you take the calipers off, don't just let them hang. Actually, what? Looks like I might have to be good on brakes, but we'll change them anyway. Hey guys, I just took the caliper guiding bolts off, and I just placed it there because remember, you don't want it to just freely hang. So now we got the brakes here, brake pads. In the world? Okay, the reason why I said wow was because how my freaking pads are looking. I thought I had plenty of, oh shit. I thought I had plenty of life on them. I mean, they're okay, but these, oh my goodness, you see how thick those are? Now guys, to get these two bolts off, which actually hold it in place, there's another one. Hopefully you guys can see that right here and here. Those are 17 mil. But what I'm actually going to do is put the caliper, because not calipers, caliper, put that back on. I want to paint these babies because, yo, I painted the drums. I need to paint the front calipers. So that's what I'm going to do. All right, guys. So normally when you paint your calipers, you would get a bag and put the bag around the rotor, because obviously you wouldn't want your rotors to get painted, right? Well, in this case, I'm not doing that because I have brand new rotors and brake pads that I'm going to put on the car. So I'm just going to, first, I'm going to spray with some brake cleaner and clean it off. Then after the brake cleaner dries, I'm going to scuff it up, and then I will spray my paint on there. I did not use a clear coat with the drums, so I'm going to keep it the same finish. Catch y'all in the next clip. So this is what I'm using to scuff it, a metal brush. And what you want to do is just scrape all that rust and stuff off before you actually start. I've scraped it quite a bit off, and make sure you don't breathe this stuff in, because that's not good. Actually, you'll see a little smoky thing. That's all the brake dust and smoke. That stuff you do not want to breathe in. So I'm gonna get this. All right, guys, so what you can see I did is I sprayed brake cleaner on, I scraped it up, scratched it up with a metal wire like this, sprayed some more brake cleaner on, and it's a lot cleaner. Guys, check out the chair. The Oddhon wheels has the chair. It's nice. I'm gonna clean these too. All right, guys, forgot to show you me painting it, which that's kind of hard right now, but sprayed this first coat on, waited 10 minutes before I applied the other coat. Doesn't look too bad. Looks a lot better than just plain out rusty. I gotta hit this side up, but she don't look bad. Remember, I'm not worrying about that. If you were, you would put a bag over that. So now, guys, we got this caliper done. It's finished painting. I'm not putting clear coat on. I really just want to get rid of that rusty look. All right, guys, so once you take this bolt out, well, you gotta take the bottom one out, and then you'll be free to take it out. But actually, yeah, you have to take them off just to get these bolts out. Then you want to get a flat head, not a flat head. Man. All right, guys. Had to make a pit stop to the Honda dealership to get these nuts, because, or those bolts, because we had to drill the old one out. Yep, normally when you buy brakes, they come with them. Those are garbage most of the time. You want to use those? Ooh, wee, those look sexy. Drilled and slotted. Compared to those, that's the most I can do. Time to put these babies on. All right, guys, so I put the first one in. It's having a little bit of trouble, but you gotta make sure it's pushed all the way back. So when we put this one in, I don't even think you can see it. You just wanna make sure it's as far back as you can go. Then put the screw in. As you can tell, this one's brand new from the dealership, or should I call it the stealership. I'm gonna put this stuff back on, and if you saw how you apply it, basically you just do it in reverse. So instead of, and what I mean by doing it in reverse, you saw what bolts I did. I'm not trying to apply this stuff too hard, you know. You want to make sure it's on there good, but we had a problem with one of the bolts stripping. So I'll get you guys after I put that caliper on. And just like that, guys, we got the rotor and the caliper on. And as you can see, I painted the caliper. It was looking a little rusty, grayish, messed up. Now it's black. It matches the drums on the rear. And let's get this tire on. Everything's tight. We're just going to tighten it a little bit more. There was no torque specs not that I could see, so it looks like it's just hand tight. So just make sure you get it really tight on hand tightness. All right, guys, I lowered the car and I tightened most of these bolts. So when you tighten these bolts, oh yeah, the torque set for this car is 80 foot-pounds of torque. When you do this, you go in the star form, which means here, 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 here.
When it does that click, that lets you know.
It's tightened, so see why we double check? Now it's good. Also, guys, another thing. Damn, my hands are dirty. But also another thing. Make sure you pump your brakes before you start your car. Because if you don't, you're going to hit the brakes and it's not going to work. So make sure you pump your brakes. It's 6 good pumps, maybe 7. Just give it 7 good pumps. I'll catch you guys in the next clip. I'm out. And now I'm just going to clean up the tires and the wheels. But as you can see, guys, we got the high performance brake drilled and slotted, so it looks really good on this car as well. And I painted the calipers black. So that's going to wrap it up for this video. I'll catch you guys in the next one. It's Woah, and I'm out. So go ahead and pump those brakes, guys.